Hi, I'm Aliya, occupational therapist. Let's discuss setting up your child for success at home or in the classroom.
From 0 to 5.
It starts at home. She say home. She say home. First thing is to understand what are your child's sensory preferences, what are your child's needs, but also understand your own sensory preferences and needs and those of anybody else in the household. You may need to take note of the lighting in the house in certain rooms. Some children may prefer natural lighting. Take note of the noise levels that might be in a particular room or in the household in general. If your child might be sensitive to noise, then maybe make sure that there's a space they can go to that's a bit quieter for when they need to regulate. In addition to that, try to have some quiet or calm spaces around the house that somebody can retreat to if they need some time just to decompress and just to be away from anything that may be feeling overwhelming. This can be as simple as having a corner set up. Some children may like to go under the table, but once there is a space that your child wants to go to that feels safe for them and it feels like they can feel calm and feel comfortable, have that available in different parts of the house. Another thing that helps with sensory preferences and meeting sensory needs is having routines. Once you have some routines established, it can go a long way to making sure that your child feels regulated, feels calm, and feels comfortable, and they can have their sensory needs met throughout the day. For children who like to move a lot, give them opportunities to move that are safe but also supervised. For some children who like to climb and who like to run from one side of the room to the next, let them do that, but in a structured way. You can create an obstacle course in your living room. Use your couch set, let them jump on the bed if needed, but make sure that there's a start point and an end point, and just make sure that they are monitored. These tips can apply to the classroom setting too, with making sure that the lighting is as natural as possible. For any children who may be distracted by things going on outside, have them away from the windows. Take note of the noise levels in the class. For students who may have some sensitivities to noise, they can be in certain parts of the classroom that might be quieter, or maybe you can allow them to have ear defenders or headphones that will dim the noise a bit. The easiest way is to start with a morning routine and an evening routine at home. For the morning routine, you want your day and your child's day to start off as calmly as possible. So as much as possible, prepare what you found from the night before, but in the morning, take note of the time that you need to wake up so that there's not a big rush. The steps that need to be taken, make sure that your child knows what they need to do, whether it's through a visual schedule so they can check off as they go along, or give them time to be able to do things and to get ready in the morning. For your morning commute, if you need to travel, leave adequate time from when you leave your house, just in case there's anything like extra traffic on the road. And as you get to where you have to go, some children may need a bit more time to transition from the car or from walking to get into the school, so make sure that you leave some time for that as well. Having an evening routine and a sleep routine is extremely important because this can then set the tone for the next day. So from the time your child comes home from school or comes home in the evening, make sure that you have a set routine that might allow some movement, it might allow some playtime, some bonding time, some meal time, But then that going to sleep time, remove the tablet, remove the screens. You can have a bedtime if you want to. You can have your shower time, have some time to just give the body that opportunity to de-stress and to get ready to sleep. Make sure your child has an appropriate bedtime that will allow them to get as much rest and sleep as they need, so that for the next day, they're able to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead.
I feel like I'm going off my mind. My mommy tell me it will take time. I have no money for therapy.